It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and today we continue with the Robert on the Iron Throne. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider checking out my Patreon or just leaving a like on the video, as it really does help. In the last episode we did a Grand Invasion Council and we're waiting for it to trigger. Everyone has put their views across and now I want to wait and see if it's going to happen. In the meantime, if it's not, I'm having my Master of Laws, Lord Richard of Rook's Rest, try and get a claim on Pentos. I do have a claim down here, apparently. Let's place a bet. See if we can win some tournaments at the tender age of 56. We've won our first bout, which is great. I'm going to keep getting hits, which is good. And a good hit again. We could have a drink with Lord Goyard. Sir Jothos seemed pleased with your gracious invitation to join you. Sorry, Sir Jothos. So we become close friends with him. And another good hit to defeat Sir Joseph. Tawny Herald announces the competitors of the next joust. We are now up against Sir Hugh of... actually, he's not of a famous house. A hit again. But he has stabilised himself. We get hit. But we've stabilised ourselves. We hit him. And succeed. And we can have a drink with him as well. But he doesn't want it. Oh. That's not the way to respond to losing. A good hit here, beating Lord Stefan, my nephew. So he became second, and we are declared winner. Let's have a drink with my nephew. And we become good friends. Excellent, because he's actually quite the character. So I'm very pleased about that. We could give my son some credit as well, Prince Robert. He'll get some gold and some prestige, and it will improve relations with him, so I think we'll do that. Nice to share the success together. Let's improve the... Oh, hello. You want to call out Timon of Castamere? Sure thing. Ramsgate's converted to the faith of the Seven. Lovely jubbly. Oh, hello. Let's invest a little bit more into King's Landing. We could construct a great work. How much does it cost? Currently not eligible. What do you need for eligibility? My bannerman has been captured. How are you doing in the Iron Islands? Still run by a Greyjoy, surprisingly. Some sort of unity up in the north. I have actually begun a King Beyond the Wall series, so do check that out if you're at all interested. Just something a little bit different than the main Westeros forces. Right, Rob, what's going on here? You're in what faction? Not a faction that we can see, so I'm not that fussed. What's been going on in the mainland of the world? A couple of Khalasars are up against each other. 11,000. Ooh, Dragonbone Scepter. That's cool. And he's facing off against... Oh, sorry, that's the same Carl. 7,000 Carl, so he should lose. My prisoner is complaining about the cells. Well, she can stay there. Feels like Volantis has expanded. but I can't think what used to be here. I might be wrong. Does anyone want to pay for the prisoner's release? Good, yes, some gold would be nice. You can pay 74 gold for her. And that pays for my new small estates. Not got enough money for both, but that's okay. Robert, you're now the tender age of 57, and look what you have accomplished. So much. Although only 2 kids. Which was a bit annoying, but not bad kids. They came out quite well. End your plot. Come on. My son-in-law is causing a lot of trouble. As hand of the king, but he is a good hand. We'll leave you. Skane, where the hell's Skane? Oh no, I don't want to repatriate that. Though I had thought my courtier Sir Arthur Carron to be a more reasonable man, we'll allow the duel. Reports from King's Landing of the Septon's charity work is good. My son is now of age, which is excellent. And he is a flamboyant schemer, so he got a little bit more diplomacy and some intrigue. So not bad. I can grant him can't grant him a kingdom because I don't have one. But I can give him some money if we need to, but he likes me already. There's no necessity to, really. What plot can we do? Anything to get? No. Let's go on a grand hunt. It's annoying, really, that we can't just ship across the narrow sea and do it. We could declare war on the boats, though. Sorry, the pirates, not the boats. Oh! Maybe that's my bad. I should have clicked on this. Right. Which kingdom do we want to invade? I didn't realise you had to click on that. Okay, well at least we can do it now. And I know, and stupidly should have clicked, but that's fine. So Bravos, we can potentially claim. So we would gain... We take all occupied territory, becomes the new Sea Lord of Bravos. I think Pentos is the one that we should get. And they're also quite weak at the moment. But it's a good chunk of land, and is a good base for us to start our expansion across into Essos. And with only 5,000 levy troops and no allies, I think you're the one we're going to invade. What do you get for embargo? You get a little bit of gold. Okay. Right, the invasion has begun. Let's go, everyone. They did not bring any game at all. It had been a futile hunting trip with my guests, and my face still burned with the shame when the gamekeeper told me about deer parks. Okay, well, it's fine. You're going to honour your obligations, all of you. I think that was all of them apart from the Iron Islands, which is great. You guys can all come together at King's Landing. Oh, at least we're proud of our hunting abilities. That's something. And we need to try and get the Royal Fleet together to send some troops on their way across. Ooh, Bravos has supported... Oh, okay, a lot of people are supporting them. Yikes, this is going to be a harder war. Oh my god, they're all supporting them. Oh, this is a big war now. Jeez, okay. East versus West. It's properly on. In which case then, I'm actually going to need these troops to probably defend the mainland. Stannis, you're going to fight in the main army with me. And my nephew Stefan. And defend King's Landing. Meanwhile, everyone else go to here. Instead of King's Landing, you can just jump on your ship. And then pick up these chaps for me as well. And then bring them to King's Landing. Okay, there's some troops there. So let's go and help Rosby. If you can ship your troops down, that would be grand. Are we going to make it in time? Just in time. Fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off from the others. And he's fled. So Rosby is successful and we've captured a lord, which is great. So we can gain some good gold from this war, hopefully. And keep our finances up. Right, there's another battle going on here. Got 6,000 troops here, which can help reinforce as well. And yes, go. Lots of people to reinforce. Right, how on earth are we not attacking him? Everyone stay here. Good. There is 17,000 troops wandering down. Selwyn needs to be educated, and he can be educated by someone. Yeah, why not? Richard, you can do it. That's fine. This army going south might present a bit of a problem. You want to join me? I don't need you, but thanks. Where are you going? To the vile false knight Robert, tales of your misdeeds. Who are you? Right, another person's declared war on us. We're not very popular with the Essos people. Right, everyone go and support. Because they are just landing troops in my capital right now. I don't know where that army went. Okay, you just merge. We just need to keep them from sieging my capital, really, and we're gaining war score every time we beat their armies. So I'm going to continue to do it. Go there as well and help. Because he's landing troops south. Go here then. They're just feeding us troops. And if they continue to do that, then I will perfectly happily dispatch them. I hope we haven't just lost... Please tell me that Stannis didn't just die. Don't think he did. No, he's still in. That's good. I can siege the trades post here actually, which we should probably do. And go and take him out. The Sea Lord of Bravos. Ah, he's been captured. Can I request him? No. Okay. Modest Estates has been built in King's Landing. Great. Let's move you down. Kind of don't need the boats at the moment, but we'll keep them up just in case we will eventually. You're not mountains, are you? No, you're plains, so that's good. Septon likes me, which is grand. That's another Lease army smashed. You want to marry someone? Marry as you please. It doesn't bother me who you marry. Right, we're up to 40% now. Some more troops have landed. Anything going on over here? Yeah, the Stormlands has tried to siege and has taken a little bit of a battering. Let's just check. Rosby is dealt with. Good. So Willem Turnberry has been a leal and able servant. He has indeed. Let's give him some money. Ooh, the Lord of the Driftmark is not very happy with me. But I want to keep both those positions open. Okay, can I split this army in half? Apparently not. Split in half, there we go. And one half, get on some combined boats and go across. And the other half can sit and defend King's Landing with the Lord of Crakehall. Because if we siege out Pentos itself, then that should give us a decent amount of war score. And we're just gonna take the trading post, attack him. So Richard has had a child. Colony at Summerhall is under siege. Okay, well we need to try and stop that. And we'll distribute gold to my vassals, sure. You're going to kill him. Victory there, and we can ransom you for 25 gold, which will help. Perfect. You're sieging Pentos, which is good. Still at 39%. A lot of troops look to be landing at Rosby. But I want to stop the siege of Summerhall. If possible. Right, commanders, how are we doing? Who's leading the home defence army? Only my Master at Arms at the moment. So let's put Stefan and Godry in to support him. Presumably, yeah. Oh god, he's leading with me as a rival. That's not so good. Try and stop the siege, which you've succeeded. Go up here and stop Bramsfort then. Oh no, we've contracted bloody flux. That isn't good because our health has deteriorated. We probably will die as a result of that, but we can seek treatment, so let's give it a go. Because if we succeed with the treatment, then Robert could live. A vacancy in the King's Guard. Sir Herman with 80, Sir Athian Tolland with 95, he looks pretty good. Let's go with Sir Athan. And he has indeed agreed. My Meister has improved our morale, which is lovely. See if we can catch this Bravoti army. Not quite. But we'll follow them up. Ooh, there we go. Poor old Robert has died. And that is the end of an era for Robert. The invasion of Pentos ends in white peace because he was the king of it. Does that mean I have to declare war on you again? No, we need a valid reason to declare war. So that's quite a loss for us, really. So now the second Robert is crowned king. Well, we'll need to disband our units, but first we're going to honour Robert with a funeral. Because he deserves it. So yes, we will have all of the realm attend. because he united everyone. All hail his grace, Robert of the House Baratheon, the second of his name, King of the Andals. And I think once we've had his father's funeral, we will have his coronation. In the meantime, the wars have subsided, so you can disband. We'll decide our new council. You can come back over. So we need to appoint everyone all over again. So Raymond, Godry, yep. Master at Arms, Stannis. Master of Coin, Richard. Willem, yes, you are positive now, which is good. Turquin. And the Septon Gaillard. You can scheme, you can collect taxes, you can train. We'll have a look at who we need to improve opinion with in a moment. And we're going to spend lavishly on the feast because it is my father's funeral. And we also would benefit from... We need to cement our realm first. Let's get improved stewardship. The colony in Summerhall is struggling with food. That's quite a lot of gold. Well, we've invested so much gold that we've got to do it. I've had Queen Catelyn added to my treasury, so we should have everything, and we need to just make sure we've got the right things equipped. So we're using Robert's Warhammer, which is a nice little rendition to him. Those troops have returned, so let's disband them. And the boats, thank you for your services. Right. Who doesn't like me? M.A.T.E and the North aren't that keen, so let's get about setting that straight. In the meantime... Oh my god, we're still at war with this chap, aren't we? Well, I don't even know where he lives. For now, we're just going to ignore him. We're going to have this funeral. But he is just about to land some troops, so if I have to use my levy, I will. Feast had begun, and the endless courses you ordered are impressing the guests. 30 prestige. Where are you going to land, dude? 2 quarters at the feast have brought a dispute before me. Well, I'm not going to go against Stefan, so Stefan can win. Lord Mothar wants a petition. We'll send Stannis to deal with it. He failed. And so it is done. Lord Robert has finally passed. At the tender age of 59, he was known to be most courageous as well as possessing immense strength. He was a well-respected swordsman, being one of the more capable in history. That is the end of Robert I. If you would like me to continue the series as his son, do let me know. If not, I may well stop it here because it was kind of just to do Robert's Rebellion and ensure he kept the Iron Throne. It would have been nice if we could have got the expansion eastwards, but didn't work out. However, if you enjoyed the series, please do leave it a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode.